Alright, part 2 of this series. We're going to be starting the paint on Wolfie. And what we're going to do is we're going to airbrush a darker brown on the upper body and head and hands, and on the part here where there's a rip in the jean, and the legs, and yeah, all of the fur. The rest is going to have to go by hand. So yeah, let me get that set up. We got some raw umber here. Also acrylic. Alright, I'm going to let you have a little peek here. So we have the raw sienna in. We're just layering our dry brushing right now. With every lighter coat, we get lighter and lighter on the brushing. So yeah, just set that down. Cleaning brushes right now. Alright, I'll be right back. Right now we're going to work on the eyes. And we're going to use this brush right here. You see that? It's a nice fine brush. And a fine brush indeed. Move the camera a little bit out of my way. See if I can get this a little closer. Now, when I do eyes, and everybody has their own way of doing them, when I do eyes, I like to outline them in black first, like a mascara, you know, because then we can build. You know what I'm saying? And I want to capture a little realism in the eyes. And I just don't think that was captured on the box art. And we want to capture that. Okay? So that's a start. Let that dry, we'll move on to the pants. All right, we're going to go with blue jeans on this guy. So we're going to start with this light blue here. See that? Now this is not a dry brush. This, you just want to paint the pants, okay? So break time. Okay, let me just set him up here for now. And, get some juice for this camera. Alright, I got some power. I just plugged in. Thank God for that. Alright, let's see here. Clean this brush out real good. Let that blue dry up. I'm going to go ahead and move on back to those eyes. Pull that out of the way. So yeah, see how dirty my hands are. Nice. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to come back now with this guy right there. Okay. Now this is not a stark white. This is a cream. Because I would imagine he would have some sort of yellowish eyes after going through such a transformation like that. So condition this brush. Always condition your brush with the color you're using. Okay, let's see if we can. Uh-oh. Wipe that off real quick. Uh-oh. We got a little work to do. Let's see here. My brush is a little fucked. Try this again. They gave you such this giant pupil. It's nice that they give you a paint line, but you're kind of committed. But always think about layering, okay? Blowing on it if I'm not touching the teeth right now. Teeth will be the last thing I do. But when it comes to eyes, you have to layer them out. So the next thing we're going to do with the eyes, clean our brush first and foremost. Remember that raw sienna color we were using? We're going to use it again. All we're gonna need is such a very, very little speck of black. All right. Focus. Yes. Okay. Black is done. Now, what we're going to do here is rinse our brush of the eye. Just to give you a little rage in there, you know, like there, maybe a little on the outside corner there, a little inflammation, you know. Drag it on down. So you know, this is not an opaque red. It is a transparent red, which is kind of what you're going to be wanting to use if you don't want to paint that upper lip completely, but you do want to paint that tongue that we glued in there. Just give it a little suggestion of color. That's yeah, good enough. I say, time to rest him on his base. I don't know if this is ready for paint on those teeth, but I'm gonna have to do this off camera. Be back. I'll be back. I think it's about time for a little bit of a break because I haven't even started the base. And I still have rats to put together and a skull. You know, don't know what that has to do with the Wolfman, but I guess it's there for dramatic effect. So yeah, let's have a look at what we've got so far. I went ahead and took the liberty while I had the blackout to go ahead and do his toenails in black. I'm not going to worry about the fingernails because I just don't think it's that important. So you know, he is a symbol. I think he looks pretty good. I really do. So yeah, we'll call this part 2 of the build. And looking really pretty good. Let's have a good look at his face. Yeah, so I painted his eyes to look like he was looking to the left instead of straight out. Well, while we're talking about that, let me go ahead and pull out the box top here, and you can see what I was talking about on the eyes. You know, I guess, you know, they were going for some big dramatic look. You know, his eyes here. How can I get this in there? These eyes here are garish and cartoonish. Okay, and the bright color in the mouth of the red, it's just not realistic. And when I'm building a character model, I'm always trying to get the most realism I can from what's given to me by the model company. So small changes, small amounts of color. You just got to suggest there's some red there. Let's see if we can see his eyes. Yeah. So anyway, that'll wrap this up for part 2. And the next time you see this, we'll be working on the base. Okay? Let's see if we can, there you are. So cool. Thanks, folks. Howlin' Wolf out.